after a month and a half, I'm back again with YouTube. Right, and today I just woke up with this thought and I came straight into the car in order to film this video. Right, and the number one question I want to ask you, my friend, is 2025 is almost over. What did you accomplish? Or have you accomplished what you told yourself in January that you are gonna accomplish, right? Did you accomplish that? Did you kept your promise? Right? This is a really good question for you guys. Because I feel a lot of people, they really overlook this. Right? They always feel super motivated. Yeah, it's beginning of the year. So motivated, new year, new me. And then they start to push through that motivation. And after some time, obviously that motivation dies. And then they just wake up and it's fucking December, the end of the year, and they have accomplished zero. They have accomplished nothing. So I want to ask you, my friend, did you accomplish actually what you told yourself you are gonna accomplish at the start of the year? No, you didn't. Obviously you didn't, because you just pushed through motivation, and also you operated from a victim mindset, right? And if you want actually to change your life and to not repeat the same cycle in 2026, then watch this video till the end, right? So firstly, you need to identify what the fuck do you want from that life. Is it to run a business? Is it what's your vision in general? My vision, the reason why I started to do online business is just because I always, no matter what environment I was in, let's say at school or among friends, fake friends essentially that turned out to be, I always felt like this does not belong to me. It's not what I want to do. I don't want to go to a regular job. I don't want to, let's say, I don't want to go to a regular job, or I don't want to go to university. I don't want to go to college, right? And then I actually asked myself, okay, but what do I want to truly do? And I remember myself, since I was a kid, I was always telling everybody, when everybody was asking me, okay, but what do you want to do in your life? What do you want to accomplish? I was always telling them, I will be a businesswoman, right? I didn't know how this works, but obviously God had a plan for me, right? And what you need to understand, my friend, is that everybody has their own vision. Everybody has their own journey. And firstly, but in order for you to identify that vision that you have, obviously, you need firstly to sit down with yourself and actually think, okay, what do I want to do with my life? Do you want to work a job? Really sit down with yourself and think about it. Right. I was telling all of this advice to one good friend of mine, right? We got introduced, to each other a couple of months ago, right? And we're just chatting back and forth, and I was asking him, yeah, what's up? What are you doing? And then we hopped on a call, right? And I asked him, what is that you're doing? I don't remember exactly in what country he lives. I don't remember exactly. But he was telling me, I'm studying right now, engineer, and so on. And I was I'm super lost in my life. I don't really know what to do. Obviously, I know him only from online, just through social media, right? And I asked him, okay, you don't want to do engineering, right? You're still doing it because you need to to get a job. But do you feel like this is really meant for you? And obviously he said, no, I'm just doing it, obviously for my parents. Then I asked him this question. Do you want to live the life your parents want you to live just because they want you to do this? Or do you want to live the life that you actually want to be satisfied with? Because so many people, they live a life, obviously, based off their parents told them, or friends, or whatever. This is their advice. The reason why your parents is telling, become a lawyer, become a doctor, because they're kind of thinking for themselves. They're thinking, I wish I have became that. I wished I would have became a doctor or lawyer, so that I have a better job, a paying job, and so high paying job, so I can make more money, right? And this is just purely their advice based off their own experiences, but this doesn't mean you need to become a lawyer or a doctor just because your parents told you so. So as I said, number one is sit down with yourself and analyze your fucking whole life. Doesn't matter if you're in your 30s, doesn't matter if you're like in your 20s and you finished school, high school, university, and you don't fucking know what to do with your life. You need to pick something up, right? You need to do something that you know for fucking sure it will help you out, right? And it's don't go just like for money, just for the purpose of money. Trust me, money will not buy happiness. Happiness is defined by how you view it, right? So money will not buy happiness. Okay, materialistic stuff, okay, it's cool, Birkin bags, cars, whatever, it's cool, but it will not fulfill truly your soul. So what you want to go ahead and do is really ask yourself, okay, what will fulfill me? Like what type of business, let's say, right? I'm into business, right? So I'll obviously tell you to get into business as well, but I don't know if that's for sure good for you, because not everybody's meant for business, right? People with weak mindsets, they don't belong to business, because business is only for people with a fucking crazy ass mindset. Do you understand? Right? Delusional mindset. We successful people in general, we are always so delusional, right? And my friend, once you've got that vision in your brain, repeat it through affirmations, through journaling, through just doing a vision board. By doing a vision board, right? I always start my year, before me starting my new year, I'm gonna go ahead, go on Pinterest, search for some pictures, right? Especially like exactly what I want, what's my vision for the next year, what I want to achieve, and I'll make that vision board. I'll stick it to my wall and I'll look at it every single morning when I wake up. And what it does to your mind is that your mind constantly sees these images. Your mind does not know the difference between what's real and what's not real. So if you create that vision so vividly in your mind and so crystal clear, then there's no fucking way you're not gonna become successful. Right? Because you can see it so vividly. All the details, you can even hear noises, right? And this is how you actually attract and manifest whatever you want. And also, you need to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself and if you don't take action towards your dreams, nothing is gonna come in. Right? You can manifest, you can do affirmations, you can do all this stuff. But when the universe, God, when He sends you a sign, that you need to take action on this thing, you need to take action. Because the universe is gonna send you so many opportunities in your life, but if you don't actually work on them, right? If you don't actually take these opportunities, how the fuck are you gonna achieve something, right? Then you're gonna go ahead and blink up, oh God, I asked for this and that. No, when you manifest something, you want truly to believe in it and forget about it. Basically, forget about the manifestation, forget about the goal. Right? You basically wrote it down and you say these affirmations and you basically forget about it. Or you just think, yeah, it is already mine. Why the fuck do I have to worry about it? Right? It is truly how it is. Right? This is truly how you manifest. No, manifestation before you say it has some woo stuff or some weird ass shit. No. It is actually true. Right? You need to believe in yourself. As I said, firstly, have the vision. Believe in yourself. Don't listen regardless to what people say. Stick with your vision. Don't let people influence you, get off your track or whatever. No. You listen only to yourself, only to your mind, only to your intuition. And if God decides to remove some people from your life, okay, that's good. Because you might not even need these people in your life. People are meant to be just for a short period of time. Depends obviously on the person. Right? And you just focus on yourself. You focus on your self-improvement. You do everything you promise yourself you're gonna do. Right? And the thing with vision board is actually such a cheat code. It's such a cheat code. And can help you so much. So this is how you literally put your life together. In literally 10 minutes, I taught you how to put your life together. Understand what you truly want. What does your soul truly crave? And then focus on the vision every single day. Visualize it, meditate over it, and believe in it. And it will become your reality. Simple as that, my friend. Simple as that. And never say that life is unfair to you. No, it's not. Maybe you didn't work hard enough. That's why it is unfair.